So this is actually the world's best-selling sex toy, and it's actually grown organically and orgasmically, hasn't it? I mean, so why do you think it's been so successful?
Well, I have one here myself too.
Oh, great. This is a great picture.
I know, right? So, I mean, first of all, I think part of it is that it doesn't look like a typical sex toy. It's
Mm,
not phallic, right? It's not like
yeah.
you would, if you saw it lying on a countertop, you don't immediately jump to, oh, that must be a sex toy. Um, but it also just, in terms of the functionality, what it does with those indirect pressure waves is, first of all, it creates a seal,
Hmm.
with a little hole here that connects around your clitoral glands. And I have a little clitoral model here because I thought maybe we would show
Oh,
that, right? So
great.
this is the clitoral gland. So that's just the external portion. This is densely packed with sensory receptors, nerve endings, so about 8,000 to potentially 15,000 nerve endings, all connecting here. And so they're sensitive to pressure and to touch. And so what the Satisfier Pro 2 does is it works with non-touch air pulse technology. And so it stimulates the clitoral glands indirectly through blowing and then kind of a sucking action, which basically helps to engorge the rest of the clitoris. And the clitoris flanks the vaginal canal. And so all of this area opens up. This is all erectile tissue. And underneath here, we've also got the perineal sponge. Here we've got the labia minora. All of this is interconnected, interwoven. And so for a lot of women, penetration doesn't always feel good because this erectile tissue has not yet been engorged. And so the Satisfier Pro 2 helps to activate all of that erectile tissue and also helps us to just be more sensitive to to our breath and to also the inner dynamics of that orgasmic experience. So I love when I share this tool with people for the first time, I tell them try connecting with it at a slow speed, like at a 2 or a 3, and take slow, deep breaths, especially exhale the air all the way out. Just for the first couple breaths. Breath is going to naturally change as the energy builds. But that really helps to activate that connection, to start to unlock that building of arousal within the body. And so, even without that type of tip or that awareness, women tend to use this and find that they're able to kind of access that orgasmic energy with or without, a fantasy. Because I know for myself, when I masturbate with my hands, I really need to have some kind of context in my mind. When I'm using this, I just tap into the breath,
Oh, wow.
connect with more of the embodied experience, and I can unlock that energy and kind of use that as as a kind of vital energy to unlock just feeling good, in general. But I think with this product, the reason why it's just become so popular is just that once women try this, they want to share it with others. It's just when we lose access to that sexual energy, we lose, it's like the lights kind of go off. And so this is a product that really turns that pilot light of sexual energy on. And you can use it, in the middle of the day. Like you can use it as a lifestyle tool, as we were talking about the skin.
Yeah,
Use it as part
absolutely.
of your skincare regime.
That's fascinating, but it really has been successful due to word of mouth, hasn't it? It hasn't really been a global campaign. It's just been people sharing it with their friends, which is incredible. Which just shows that our society has evolved about sexuality, not just keeping it. It's been too good to keep a secret.
Yeah, and I think for sure it's just been, you know, I think when as women, when we find something really great and really life changing, we do want to share it, with
Mm.
others. Um, and I think in particular, this is a revolution because it works with the technology of the body in a very unique way. It's just a kind of higher level sort of approach to unlock what we naturally have, but is difficult to always access just with touch alone.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
sometimes with touch, you know, the body, if we're not primed or ready for that touch, the body can shut down or lock in. And so there's just something about air pulse technology that just feels, you know, easier to connect with, and, you know, unlocks that technology within the body.